Hi chums, we're on the spuds again today. Today we're on Cara, and they were planted on the 28th of March. These were all the spuds were put in on the same week last year. Oh, this year. It seems like that's almost last year now, my goodness. It's the end of November. And Christmas has started. Oh, goodness me. I was out today doing some stuff, and I went to buy a fridge today. And the guy arrived to do our kitchen for us. And we were out for about an hour, and we came back, and he had half the stuff moved and in position, and canopies down, and it's just, these are coming out really, really well. The soil is coming out very easy. These are Cara, very dry potato. So, what's this here? Wow, that's a dead woodlouse. So, as I say, we came back, and goodness gracious, the place was brilliant. He's really done a huge amount of work, and he's only in the house a couple of hours, you know. So then I went to my mother's house to bring her over food and stuff. I do her dinners for her, and it's handy enough to just freeze the dinners in those little trays you get from the Chinese. Well, I bought a whole big box of those, about I think it was 5,000 of them, off eBay from a catering supplier, and I freeze the dinners in those, and it means that I can keep the dinners here and then go and fill our freezer up every so often. So I was doing that and a few other bits and pieces. Came back, and goodness, he's nearly got the kitchen finished, the work he has to do. So went and bought our new fridge. We're going for a larder type fridge, because this bending over into the fridge is no good. You know, I don't like it very much at all. You know, I'm just checking my place. I'm okay. I thought I was out of view shot there. I don't like this bending over the fridge anymore. You know, it's getting hard. It's not so much too bad when you're getting the butter out or something else, but when you're loading the fridge up after you've done the shopping, it just gets to be a bit tiresome, you know. And the bones are not just as adventurous and easy going as they used to be, you know. So you just have to make things easier for yourself. So the way we're doing that is we're getting one of the larder fridges, which means that we can stand up and get the stuff out of the fridge and not have to bend down every single time we go to get something, you know. So that's the plan anyway. So I'll do a video later on and show you what he has done. I think I did one before he started to show you the damage that was done when the flood happened, you know. This is still the flood. So we're going to go for Korean worktops and just make a good job of it in the end, you know. We don't need to put we're putting new carcasses in. That's what this guy is doing at the moment, Michael. He's putting in new carcasses for us at one part of the kitchen, and then we'll replace all the worktops with Korean, which is going to be expensive, but it's a once in a lifetime job. The Korean is fantastic stuff. So we've decided to do that because we're not going to have to replace an entire kitchen. We're just putting in new worktops, so it'll be affordable, and it won't be sort of an extravagance, put it that way. So, but we have our kitchen. That kitchen we have there is about 15 or 16 euros. It's 16 years old, and we paid good money for it at the time. It's chestnut, and we wanted to go for a traditional style kitchen that was kind of timeless. We could have gone for like maybe a shaker type or something, which was very big at that time. But then what happens in 7 or 8 years when it's out of date, you know? So we just went for a traditional sort of country style kitchen and knew that we wouldn't have to change it again. But so we're able to keep all the doors and stuff, you know, and it'll work out okay. There's just one issue where we have a couple of spaces now. And I suppose that's two issues, but we'll talk to Michael about we're going to put in open shelving there, so we can put things like the mixer and things you don't use all the time, but you need to have access to, because if you buy a tool for the kitchen and you put it in a cupboard, you'll never use it again. You need to have either workspace or shelving space that you can access the thing quickly, or you just won't use it. And I know that because I've got cupboards full of fantastic tools that I've bought and had to have, and they're never out because I can't be bothered hooking down to the back of a cupboard to get them. But if they're sitting on a shelf, I'll be more inclined to go and get a food processor or a mixer or whatever it might be, you know. Right, see how we've done here. These are Cara. These are a bigger potato, And those aren't too bad. There were 3 potatoes in that bag, so we've got those are not a bad size there. Now that's a whole dinner there. I wouldn't eat more than one of those. So there's two. I'd go do it in dinners 2, 3, 4 or 5 dinners there. Oh, that's not looking good there. That's rotten. Aha, see that? That's rotten. So not as good as I thought. I need to leave that to the side and get them out of the way because I don't want that in among the others. I suppose one rotten one isn't bad, and there were maybe 3 or 4 pounds of potatoes there. So I'm happy enough for that there, considering the year we've had and everything. That's okay. So there you are, folks. It's kitchens today. I'm going back up now to see what's going on. And what do you call it? I'm kind of looking forward to see where he's at now, because he's the fastest worker I ever saw, but accurate, my goodness. He's brilliant. But I'll show you it all later on. Okay then, so that's it, folks. Cara potatoes planted in March, and almost every one of them okay. One bad one out of the whole lot, so not too bad. Alright then, all the best now. Bye bye.